Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Blind Fight Friday. So what do we do for Blind Fight Friday? We pick two samples out of a sample pool collection. We may try to guess type and proof and price and all that stuff, but it doesn't matter. It's whiskey against whiskey, and I have it set up that way. So that's different. So we'll see what they are. He picks them. We try to do it. We used to play a game where we would try to guess type and proof and price, and that was more me against Mike. And now we kind of put them together where it's whiskey against whiskey. Some of them have been in here, like the ones we had the other day, since the beginning of when we had it. You know, we pull one random sample and we try to guess all that stuff. But I just put them together and see what happens. Some of these are suggestions that you do. They may or may not be. And if that's the case, I might be rolling one of your names right now. But they don't look very dark, so I'm not sure exactly where we went. I'm not going to say very dark. It is darker than what you had, but...
Well, actually, mine's...
We're going to see.
Isn't too bad.
We're going to see what they are.
Without even swirling, it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
If you say
so.
I
It's not horrible.
don't think we went to the... We're not...
No, you just said it's not Scotch. Is that where you're going on?
No. But we're not when we were on that side of the tables either.
It's not pounding out of there, but I am getting a fruit aspect of it. Like I could go with like a hint, not a strong one, but a hint of like an orange peel type of a smell. Just a hint of it though.
I'm not there.
Yeah. So let me see what I got for a taste.
Oh, I just got a kink in my neck for that.
That's different.
There's no different. There's no.
I didn't get that on the flavor.
Oh, it might be holding on too.
The palate was better than the nose was.
Way
It
better.
gave me a lot more flavor than it did, but it wasn't what I was expecting to get. So again, you're going to see what we have for a. You'll see the thumbnail. You'll see the B rolls.
drinks
We
pretty
just have no clue what we're
spiky.
drinking. It did. What the heck am I smelling though?
There is almost like a different nose.
There
light,
is.
light. I could almost go with a fruit for you on this one, but
I did in the beginning, but now I'm turning somewhere else.
It almost drank like an Ezra though. It almost had.
Did
like, it almost had like a little fighting.
And I thought it was drinking like an owl or a willet. I think I'm getting a hint of that.
So I didn't swish it, but I don't get that. So lucky for you.
No, not so much on that one. All right. I was getting a hint of that, but it's not there. It does have a little something on that.
I don't mind the flavor of this.
No, right?
To be honest with you. I don't think we were probably on this side, but I don't even know if we had both shells, but
I have no idea where I'm with that one.
I think we're in Bourbon land. I don't think we're in
I agree.
Land. That holds on.
It does. It's kind of like I'm kind of getting that one note feature though, like the flavor in the beginning, the middle, and the end were kind of similar. I'm gonna have to see what happens when I move on.
For
to
whatever
glass number
reason,
two.
that's why I don't know why I jumped to an Ezra.
Yeah.
You know, I like Ezra.
Right. I'm gonna go on a glass number 2. I don't really have a guess on what that could actually be yet.
It's a mere guess.
Ooh.
2 is darker.
Again, it's funny. Like I said, some of these were just leftovers, and I'm like, I'll put this in this, and we'll see what happens. I tried to pair them according to like proof or some reason in my head why I would put these two together. But
And then it got late, and then it was like, see ya.
I did this for way over 5 hours.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's over 80-something samples in there, and I had to try to match them, and then some I had to pour with it. Like, this would be good with this. Some I made up. Sometimes I just tried to get rid of once I got to the last 5 that I couldn't match, I had to put it with something else.
I'm done with this shit.
Yeah.
Chinka, 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 chink.
Sometimes they just went together. It wasn't an exact
Actually,
science.
I think one's nose was stronger than 2's.
It has a different smell, though, one too.
It does. I'll give you that.
Someone's bonking me in the leg over here because he wants to come up. Ooh, that.
There's a heavier oak in this one.
This tastes like a double oak. The first one didn't taste like a double oak.
There's a heavier oak in this one.
Oh, 100%. That whole finish was an oak. What the hell would have I put with that then? Could the first one be a double oak? Maybe that was that little twang I was getting. Remember, I told you it was a little different.
And then it's way lighter. There's
Yeah.
definitely this.
Then I'll blame one being like a 2XO because some reason it's made by Deadman Dixon and it always gives me that owl vibe. And two might
But
be.
I still think we're up there in proof.
Two might be like a Bondstone or something.
Twos is easier drinker than one.
I don't think we're in the. You think they're proofy?
Mm.
I don't think they're much higher than 100.
One seemed to drink pretty good. No, two definitely carries too.
I don't think we're much higher than 100 though.
Yeah, I think you're wrong on that
because
this holds on. But I'm thinking
it's way oaky on too though.
Wait, I'm going. We don't pause, right? We're just gonna go back.
No, wait, we can go back and forth. I'm trying to think.
Two is
this really isn't bringing me my
more
happy land though. If this is like a Penelope or something, it's not bringing me there today. It is and it's not. Like when I smell one, I'm getting a fruity.
Well, one's nose is lighter, but it has in caramel-esque.
Mm-hmm.
The one's nose is it's honestly right now better than two.
I'm getting like fruity on one, and I'm getting oaky on two. I don't know what these two bottles could possibly be. I'm debating on whether I like oak or fruit. That one is really fruity to me,
but it holds on too. Would this be like a?
Could be anything.
Though the white whiskey or whatever that was called, like an RY3 or something.
Oh, when you're talking about the light whiskeys, it could be. Because they could be.
This left one seems like it would be there, but the right one seems like it's.
You tasted them recently. I have not.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
Recently means nothing because a
couple days ago you warmed up and it was like 130 proof. You're like, "Whoa, this one's hot."
My memory, my memory bank.
And I went, "Yep, it is." That's what happens when you drink 130 proof.
The 13 phone calls after that means nothing to what I just did. Now two's nose is coming through though.
I don't know which one I like better. Two almost seems finished in something too, though. Like just not a double oak. Like it might be a secondary barrel, but it almost tastes like it has like a.
It is
like
thicker.
It's finished in something. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one.
I don't know which one. I'm with you. I right now I'm kind of leaning towards
one. Has got to be finished in some kind of a fruit barrel. Like there's some kind of a wine going on there. There's got to be something. There's such a fruit in this one. I'm guessing both of these.
I still think we're up there in proof.
Man, that's crazy. There's no way it's a rye, is it? I'm almost getting like a peachy.
Lately I've been
kumquat. We get. I don't even know what that is. He mentioned that on one of the reviews back then. I'm like, I don't even know what a kumquat is. What the hell? Who eats them? But all right, I got to figure out which one I like better. We've gone on long enough. Let's go. Man, this is so fruity. One is crazy fruit. I gotta say, I don't hate either one of these two. I want to stress that for the record. These are both okay drinks. I don't know what they cost. I don't know where we're at, but
I think we're over 100 proof. I'd say 114 or better.
Think so?
I think
they're not drinking hot in my mouth though.
They sit here.
I get that.
Sit in my throat.
So it might be like maybe a 1-0 something. I can't imagine it's that hot. It could be.
I'm gonna go.
Because I am getting a hug.
And baby sips. So
yeah. I am getting a hug.
I just don't know which one.
I don't have to worry about what they are. I wasn't really even paying attention to that. But they're not drinking like, wow, that's 120, 130. Like you were saying, light whiskey. I don't think they're in the 130s.
I
don't know.
Something's different, but they're not. They don't seem to be compatible. So I don't know.
I agree with that.
I don't know what you did to do this. So
this
now,
might have been the end of the day, and they're like, these two are going together. It might be.
Now
I don't know why they're together either.
I'm a little thrown off on your theory on this. So
there was a crazy weird.
I thought I'm an mad expert, but
no. I can honestly tell you the 5 hours didn't consist of non-drinking either.
You were texting me the whole time.
I was drinking, and I was.
This is what you make me do when you go on vacation. I'm like, I didn't make you do anything. Yeah. That was your thought. But
I can't pick which one I like better. That's the problem.
I'm almost leaning towards the one. I think there's a better ride in one.
which is almost appropriate because I think I'm leaning towards the 2 because at least it ends in an oak. I got a mad fruit in 1, but I don't get anything else besides that. It's not like a huge caramel or a huge oak.
I'm not getting much more in 2.
But at least I got a nice oaky finish in 2. That's about it. I don't know which one I like better.
I'm not even getting nuts in either one of them. So.
No. I get fruit in 1 and oak in the other. That's it. I'm not going to lie. Neither one of these will light me up. I don't think I would grade either one of these any better than like a B-, C+.
I think, though, they're both drinking pretty good, though.
This is fruity, though, man. One is fruity. I swear it's got a wine to it. Neither one of them are bad. I shouldn't say the grade like that because neither one of these are bad.
No, I don't mind either one of them.
They're crushable. I can't pick which I like better, though.
Oh, they're crushable. They hold on. Do I like the oak or do I like the fruit, I guess, is kind of with you.
I think I like the funky one we did yesterday. What was it? Yesterday or the day before when we did that was just a crazy wild ride at 90 proof. These are like,
if that was this proof, that would really be good.
You think it's that much higher, huh? They might be. You might be right.
I'm going minimum 114. Excuse me.
Sorry, this one's going to be long. I can't decide. I think I got to go with the oak presence. I like the fruity one. This is marginal. I can go either way. It's almost appropriate if we do a draw on this one. They are so close.
I'm actually content with the fruity one.
With the fruity one today?
I think that might be a little proof. I don't know.
Something tells me this might be I don't know, man. I think that's all right. I like that. I almost like the fact that we're going to do a draw on this because these are interchangeable. Depending on the day, depending on what you would like.
I'm not sad with either one of them. I agree.
Good God, he always does it on the ones that I have a hard time to bend on.
Number.
So we got to do some numbers.
285.
Watch it be 286. Nope, 317. So we're going to have to look a little bit for these. We'll be back in 1 minute.
So we are in the middle.
All right, so we are back. And again, I said it, but I talked myself out of it because I wasn't loving it as much as I did usually. So you had the 285 on that one, right?
I did.
So glass number 1, which was Mike's favorite, my second favorite, was the hand barrel bourbon at 105 proof. We got it for $60.99. And glass number 2, which was the one I picked, your second, was Penelope Architect Build number 7 bourbon at 104 proof. We got it for $62.99. So they are so opposites, but then again, they drink the same. They as far as they are interchangeable. And it's funny because once you know what they are, because once I seen the hand barrel, I'm like, that's exactly what I used to say about that one. It was like a fruity butterscotchy, and that's what it is.
That one disappeared quick, so I don't remember that one.
No, that was here for a while, but I did kill it myself. But it's funny because I thought for 1 second this could be a Penelope Architect, but
I think you might have said that.
I did. I said it at one point, but it wasn't as strong as what I usually remember it. But again, that's why it's fun doing these blind because some of the things you think are your favorites, they pop up and you're like, but. We've done the battle of the Penelope Architect because there is a distinct difference between each build. There really is.
But then now you threw it against something totally different too. So
which totally changes your perspective.
It did.
Oh, 100%. So, well, there you go. That's Blind Fight Friday. And again, these were 2 that were in there, and I was like, they were on the same proof. Let's throw them in and see what happens. You know what I mean? That's exactly what ended up happening.
I'm done with this shit.
Well, no, they were both 105, 104. Let's put them up against each other and see where it goes. Because sometimes you want the oak.
I missed the proof.
Sometimes you don't, right?
And that is definitely true. There is huge oak here, and
it's that fruity butterscotchy. Now that I get it, that's what it is. It's that fruity butterscotchy.
I can almost even get the butterscotch.
No, that's what I'm saying. When I drank the barrel, I remember it being. I'm like, that's gonna be so weird because there's a total contrast in flavors, and that's exactly what we got. So here we are, probably a year later. You get weird.
It's been a while. I haven't bought a barrel.
No, we haven't had it from dog's age. So, well, there you go. That's Blind Fight Friday. If you want to see a future Blind Fight Friday, again, leave a comment down below. I'll either do that or sometimes I like to incorporate them into a Sunday Fun Day because we get them out earlier than this is random. We pick it and we get it. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.